This week on Inside Boulder News, crews work to rehabilitate the Flagstaff Burn area, a new eco-friendly fire truck rolls into Fire Station 1, and special rebates help residents save big on energy-efficient upgrades.
Welcome to Inside Boulder, featuring topics and stories that impact the community of Boulder, with Patrick von Kaiserling and Jennifer Bray. And on the news desk, Natalie Wood and Mike Benuelos bring you the stories making headlines in the community this week. Inside Boulder News starts now.
Welcome to Inside Boulder News. I'm Natalie Wood. The Flagstaff Burn area is starting to show signs of life and new habitat. 300 acres were burned in the fire this summer, but the area is sprouting new grass and even attracting new species. Wildland firefighters and trail crews have spent recent weeks removing hazard trees, rehabilitating fire containment lines, and rebuilding trails damaged by runoff in an effort to reopen trails as quickly as possible.
Currently, city staff is cutting down any trees we have deemed to be hazardous to visitors. Those trees were undermined by the fire and have a higher likelihood of falling over the trail and injuring somebody. We are also working to improve the trail. That includes better defining where the trail goes, reinstalling some structures that will prevent erosion in the future. City staff has already rehabilitated the fire lines, so they've put duff and trees down on that so visitors don't accidentally mistake that for a trail. This fire actually did help create a mosaic on the landscape and is drawing in a lot of unique wildlife to an area that is burned. So we see a lot of unique woodpeckers in there. We're also seeing a lot of the vegetation start to come back, and I think visitors are going to be really surprised with what they see when they can start accessing the area.
Open Space and Mountain Parks plans to reopen Bear Peak West Ridge Trail by November 1st and Shadow Canyon Trail in early 2013. Visit OSMP's website for trail closure updates. Boulder Fire Rescue has a new eco-friendly ride. This updated truck is safer for riders and better for the environment. Take a look.
This is our new 2516. This truck will be used at our Fire Station 1, which is right across the street from Casey Middle School. It is used for structure fires, for fire alarms, for anything that we think that there might be a fire involved. We will send this apparatus. Our ladder company serves a different function than most of our engine companies, and they're more focused on ventilation, search and rescue, forcible entry, and taking care of utilities. The ladder company takes care of a lot of the ancillary things that don't involve hoses and water.
This fire truck has loads of great new features. It runs on eco-friendly biodiesel, has new safety features for firefighters riding in the cab, and your versatile 100-foot ladder for challenging high rescues.
It has a 100-foot aerial platform on it, which gives us the ability to go not only 100 feet up in the air, but it also gives us the ability to go quite a ways horizontally, sideways, to make rescues out of buildings if we have to park farther away from the building. We have airbags for the passengers, both front airbags and side roll protection, which is a feature we did not have on our older version. We also have a much more efficient engine. The idea is that what comes out of the tailpipe is mostly just nitrogen and water. We're able to capture the particulates. We're able to convert the nitrous oxides into nitrogen and water by using the emissions fluid that we have. We also are using LED lights for all of our warning lights and our forward lights. Whereas the old unit had a backup camera like we have in most cars, this one also has a side view camera on the passenger side that allows us to really keep track of our blind spot, because as you can imagine, a vehicle this big has a pretty large blind spot. For our own safety, we've really upgraded the safety features for the apparatus, and by having a new apparatus, we've increased the reliability, so this is actually in service longer and able to serve our customers better.
The new fire truck will be stationed at Fire Station 1 and used for all types of calls around the city of Boulder. With colder weather rolling in, there couldn't be a better time to make sure your home is warm and properly insulated. The City and County Energy Smart Service is now offering residents a new round of rebates for insulation and air sealing.
In addition to our existing cap tax rebates that we offer through the Energy Smart program, we're also offering a limited time promotion rebate for attic insulation and air sealing, which is really some of the best measures you can do, especially with winter coming and heating season, to reduce your heating bills. Right now, it's set to last until the end of December 2012, but it's limited time, first come, first serve, like all of our rebates. So it's definitely good to act fast and get in there.
Energy Smart has awarded over $1 million in rebates to residents in Boulder County communities since the program launched in January 2011. Visit EnergySmartYes.com for more information on the program. Boulder County is celebrating its 150th anniversary. The Boulder County Commissioners hosted a sculpture dedication on Thursday, and residents braved the snow to take part in the celebration.
Boulder County was one of the original 17 counties in Colorado, and last year we celebrated our 150th anniversary. And as part of that celebration, we held a sculpture contest in which we invited sculptors across the county to create sculptures that they felt in some way symbolized some aspect of Boulder County and the county's history. And we ended up choosing 2 sculptures as winners. One by a sculptor named James Kingren was a sculpture of a butterfly and an iron spike that we placed at the county fairgrounds in Longmont. And the other by Joellen Domenico is a sculpture of a red-tailed hawk, and today we are dedicating it at the County Courthouse Plaza. Red-tailed hawk, I think, really represents that spirit of the outdoors that's so much a part of Boulder County. I think it'll be a beautiful addition to downtown Boulder.
This Halloween, kids and their families are invited to trick-or-treat along the Pearl Street Mall. Downtown Boulder is holding its annual Munchkin Masquerade on October 31st. It's a free, family-friendly celebration that kids look forward to every year.
Every year kids are always just so excited to come trick-or-treating. It's great for the parents because they can get their trick-or-treating done early before dinner, but the kids just love all of the crazy things that businesses come up to give them. It's not always just candy. Often people come up with little toys and things to give out, so it's always a really fun and entertaining sight down here on the Pearl Street Mall. We sign up local businesses who want to participate as a treat stop, and we provide a sign in their window that says that they're participating, and then we give maps to the families who come down, and they can go around to all of the places that are participating. Businesses off the mall are invited to come and set up right on the Pearl Street Mall so that they can have a presence right here and keep the whole thing a little more centralized. Although we also send people to the west end and to the east end. And then on the 1300 block of the mall in front of the Boulder County Courthouse, we always have some sort of kids activities going on. This year, the CU Sleep and Development Center is going to come down and provide activities along with Blue Sky Bridge and some other local nonprofit organizations.
Visit munchkinmasquerade.com for detailed information on the event. Thanks for watching Inside Boulder News. Stay in touch with us on Facebook by submitting news tips and questions. Just search for City of Boulder Channel 8. More Inside Boulder is next.